Hey guys, Little Peacocks here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are stepping back in time and we are building in The Sims 3. So let's go ahead and check it out. I decided to revamp the loft house in one of the worlds in Sims 3. I don't remember which one it was. And I don't know the Sims 3 worlds as well as I know the Sims 4 worlds, and I don't even know those very well, so if that tells you anything. But I decided that it needed to go. It needed to be changed because this house looked awful. It looked completely awful. I hated it. And you know, I was trying to use a wallpaper that I would never normally use. I was gonna like change the colors, but I ended up not even using that wallpaper. I ended up using a paneling and just made it all white. And so it's a very neutral house, which, I mean, if you've seen more of my videos, you know that that is how I tend to lean towards in design. I like neutral color schemes with pops of color here and there. I made a little island for the kitchen. Instead of putting a dining table in there, I just did the island with some stools, and that's where they can sit. He can sit and eat his food. I did create this as like a bachelor pad. My original intent for this house was to keep it at the starter home value. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. And I was like, okay, fine, well, I just want it to be at least, I'm gonna stop at like 75,000 simoleons. But then I was like, oh, but I want to add this. So I was just like, who cares? I'm just adding everything that I want, and it's going to be a really expensive house. So I pushed the bedroom off to, not the bedroom, it's still a studio apartment. I pushed the bathroom outside, added exterior walls, and pushed the bathroom in there. Just, it gave me more space, and I didn't really like the whole like off to the side balcony thing, so I got rid of that empty awkward space and added the bathroom in there. Tub shower combo, toilet, sink, very basic, very generic, a mirror, everything that you need in a bathroom. I've got a desk and a computer because we all know that computers are a must-have for The Sims 3. I mean, or The Sims 4. I feel like computers allow your Sims to do much more than just a generic, just a TV. So I did add a TV into the kitchen area, just the small one. And I added a computer. They already had a washer. I kept the washer, just the cheaper brand, changed it to black. They didn't have a dryer, so I didn't add a dryer. I just kept with the clothespin. I added a fire pit with some chairs. I had a grill. I just kept the grill, changed the color. Added a cute little sitting area up on this tiny little walkway of a balcony. This house was like very empty. Like, they had all of this space down below. Granted, it was open space. There were no walls surrounding it, and I was tempted to add walls to make it like a 2-story, but then it wouldn't necessarily be a loft house, and it would cost more money, and I just figured it would be cool. It would be cool to have the open bottom base floor. Added some more islands around the pillar, put some stools around there for people to be able to sit after they grilled. I got rid of the picnic table because I decided that I was going to have a hot tub there. It's a bachelor pad. Gotta have a hot tub. I did make the base a little bit wider as well, just so that it fit the hot tub better. And then I added a truck first, and then I decided to change it to a Jeep because I thought that a Jeep was cooler. And I mean, it's not a Jeep, I don't think, but it's a Jeep. changed the colors of the mailbox, the outdoor trash can, and then when I changed the color of the outdoor trash can, I was like, oh yeah, I need to put a trash can in my kitchen, because I always forget to put trash cans in. Always. Thank goodness I like catch it most of the time before I upload my houses into the Sims 4 gallery. Most of the time. I mean, maybe I haven't caught it sometimes, but I always forget trash cans. I don't know what it is, but I always do. And technically I know those are not exterior furniture pieces, but I do not have seasons in the Sims 3, and so it's gonna stay sunny the whole entire time. So I didn't really care. And I added a cool spiral staircase, and then added a piano because I decided this bachelor was gonna be a musician. I added this cool little trellis thing up on the top, and oh my gosh, I should have changed the color of the one, copied it, and then done the rest of the trellis, because as you can see in this part of the video right now, I had to go and change like almost every single little line to the black that I wanted it to be. At first I kind of did like a salt box roof, and then I decided that the roof was going to be flat and I was going to put half walls up there, and then I decided, well, I might as well use this space because a rooftop hangout area would be so cool. So I added a spiral staircase up to the rooftop as well, which means I moved the staircase that went from the bottom floor to the second floor over so that the spiral staircase is aligned. And I added, which means I had to get rid of part of the seating around the pillar down by the grill, which I was kind of disappointed about, but I got over it. Clearly. Up on the, and then of course I added lighting, fence lighting, which we don't have in The Sims 4, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I quite enjoyed the fence lighting. Anyways, up here I added a telescope because we want to be up high, especially in this area where there's like super tall grass and mist and fog like everywhere. You want to be up higher in order to be able to see the stars and things that you're looking at. And then I thought about adding the little, I don't even know, but I decided not to do that. Kept with the telescope, kept it simple. I mean, simple for a bachelor pad, because up at the top roof we have a bar, we have a dance floor, we have sectional seating and disco balls and fog machines / bubble machines. So, you know, there's that. Didn't keep it super, it's not simple and like in the sense, but this is a bachelor pad, so I didn't want it to be necessarily simple. I wanted it to be extravagant, and I wanted it to be grand, and I wanted it to be over-exaggerated. And here it is. I think this house ended up being over, yeah, right there it says like 128, I think, 128,000. I got rid of some of the weeds because I was like, I don't want all of these. But here is the before. It looks very dreadful, very dreary. Everything looks rusted and falling apart. And here is the new version, very modernized. And I just love it so much more. It's bright and cheery and inviting and exciting and hey, let's go party over there kind of a place. Even though it's in like the poor people town, part of town. And then there's the inside of the second floor. And then we have the before of the bottom floor. Terrible, terrible. And then with nothing besides a grill and a washer. And then we have the finished part of the bottom level, which I love it so much more. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video.